All right, buddy. Welcome to Grue, and thank you so much for taking time and coming on. I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you very much. It really means a lot to me to be part of this podcast program. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course, of course. So, I guess like the first question I want to start out right off the bat is growing up, I'm sure you were a wrestling fan. Like, who were some of the wrestlers that you loved watching?
Man, when I started watching professional wrestling, I was about 4 or 5 years old. And the first wrestler that I felt in love was John Cena, you know?
Yeah.
He's like my favorite of all time. But then I started growing up, and well, guys like HBK, Shawn Michaels became one of my favorites too, Dolph Ziggler, that's in Cody Rhodes, like when I was a kid, a little boy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, those are great, great wrestlers to love and watch. I mean, Cena's the GOAT. Like, it's his
Yeah,
final run coming up in a couple months, his final match.
yes, sir. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad, because time flies, when I
Hmm.
became a fan of his work, I was about, I don't know, man, like 5 years old. Right now, I'm 26 years old. So, man, time flies. Like I've been growing up watching him. So for
Yeah.
me, seeing his last match, man, it's going to be sad. I'm going to cry a lot.
So, who do you think's going to be his final opponent?
Man, hopefully it will probably. I would like to be X, like X and Copeland. It will be the perfect fit. But man,
Yeah,
I don't think that's possible.
probably not. Like,
But
I don't think like WWE and AEW could come to terms with that.
nah, it's a little bit hard. But hopefully, I've read some stuff on the social media, on the internet, that probably John Cena is going to be retiring at the next WrestleMania.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's true because some people have said like John Cena is very unhappy about his retirement tour. Like a lot
Oh.
of stuff happened. Like his heel turn. Like some things didn't make sense at all. I don't know. For me
It's
as a fan,
interesting.
for me as a fan of John Cena growing up, for me it will be perfect to see John Cena retire on a big stage, in the biggest
Oh,
stage of them all. WrestleMania. It will be perfect. It will be perfect.
yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, I hope that does happen. Like, he retires at WrestleMania instead of like a Saturday night's main event or something like that.
Yeah, man, it will be perfect. Like Saturday's night main event is not a show for the goat to
I know,
retire from
exactly.
from from the business. No, not at all.
And like, what drew you to the sport? Like, when did you know like this is something that you wanted to do?
Man, I always was a big fan of the business growing up. I used to watch professional wrestling with my family, with my granddad, with my father, with my mom. Um, so Well, before starting my professional wrestling career, before starting training to become a professional wrestler, I wanted to be an actor, and
Oh, wow.
I was really into that. I always been a guy who's been into sports and acting, but always been a fan of professional wrestling. So when I was 19 years old, like six years ago, uh, they opened up a professional wrestling school at my hometown, Valdivia, in the south of Chile, um,
Okay.
a very small city. And that's one of the main reasons why I use the song "Small Town Boy" because it fits perfectly like the gimmick and my story and my story. So well,
Yeah,
I started
definitely.
I started training because I always wanted to be part of the business. And after that, when I had my first match on September 7th, uh, 2019, man, I just took the decision, man, I want to do this for the rest of my life, like living acting and just pursuing the career of a professional wrestler.
Did you do any like films or like TV or anything?
Nah, man. I've done some little stuff, like not movies or stuff like that. I've been working as an extra or doing little things like with
Yeah.
little dialogues. I've done theater too, theater. Um, but man, professional wrestling is everything. Like it's my life.
Oh yeah, definitely. And how long did it take you? Like how long did it take your body to get used to taking the bumps and the rope burns and like the first bump you take, I'm sure it's a shock to the system.
Man, it hurt a lot. Like when I first began my career, when I first started my professional wrestling training, we didn't have a ring. We didn't have a ring
Oh,
until the day of the first show. Like
oh my
6 months
God.
after my training, I got for the first time the chance to step up on a wrestling ring. So the first bumps were just on mats, like hard.
Mm.
So man, it was very rough until I really got the chance to get on the ring and take the bumps, like in on a professional wrestling ring.
Well, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, that's crazy.
But man, the dream, it's all about the dream, always, man.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes, sir.
And and like what inspired your character, like the whole look and the gear and how he's outgoing, like what inspired him?
What inspired me? Man, like I said before, I grew up watching guys like HBK, Dolph Ziggler. I was a big fan of it, like guys like I don't know. I started learning, watching all wrestling. I like guys like I don't know, Mr. Perfect. Uh, well, I watched a lot of Dutch and Cody Rhodes. But when I first started, I wanted to be like HBK, if I can be honest with you. He was
Nice.
one of the guys that I used to watch a lot. Then, well, I made my debut. The pandemic hit. I only had like 9 matches. I wrestled like for 5 months. Then the pandemic hit. So I had like 1 year and a half without wrestling, without being on a show, wrestling show.
Hmm.
So when I came back, I have like a 1 year to study and 1 year to see what can I be. Like my first gear of professional wrestling wasn't too fancy, wasn't too nice at all. It was very cheap. It was very cheap gear. But I had 1 year to save money. So when the time came, man, I bought some new gear. I bought some brand new boots, and I wanted to be different because here in South America and in Chile, my country, you don't see guys who takes the risk. You don't see too,
Hmm.
you're not seeing too many guys taking the risk to be different. Like the things that you usually see in professional wrestling here in my country is like the guys like metal guys, rockhead guys, all wearing black. Man, I wanted to be different because I knew that I knew that I could bring something different to the table. Like it's a very common phrase. Like I know that I can bring something brand new to the table here in Chile. Man, if I can be honest with you, I truly believe that I've been helping the business grow up or giving brand new lights, around the time that I've
Hmm.
been doing this in my country, and I'm so happy about it. At all, I'm really happy about it.
Yeah, no, like you've been doing good. Like you've been killing it. And I definitely see like the inspiration from Shawn Michaels because you do dances and stuff. And but I also see like a little bit of gold dust too, because I saw the one movie you did where like you basically have the guy's head near your crotch and you shake your ass.
Yeah, yeah. Goldust is one of the guys. I like it. The gold was from '90s.
Yes, yeah.
I used to watch a lot of his work.
Well, and like where did you learn the like dances at? Because like you could definitely dance. Like where did
Thank you,
where did you pick it up at?
man. I learned dancing because when I was a teenager, I used to I used to dance on parties. Uh, but man, I see myself. I always wanted to be the center of attention. But in a good way. Like I love to make people laugh. I love to dance. I love to do a lot of stuff. But because I love to entertain, like man, I really love what I do in the ring. Like I wanted people to remember me,
Yeah, of course.
and I think, man, if I can be honest, that's very important. Like, man, you have to be remembered. Like, if the fans can remember you after they're seeing you for the first time, man, you did the job right. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a dark match or the opener. Man, you
Hmm.
have to bring something different to the table. Make yourself stand out, and be remembered. Like I believe
Oh, yeah,
that's
for
that's
sure.
very important.
And like, is that what you wanted to bring to Hans, to your character? Like he's an amazing wrestler. He's very athletic, but he's also like very flirty, sexual. Like is that like part of of what you wanted to bring to him?
Yeah, of course, of course. Like I know sex sells a lot, and I have to do those kind of things because I know in Chile, like people get attached to those kind of things. Like in my
Mhm.
culture, uh, the sex jokes, the the dancing, like those kind of things get attached with the fans. And
Okay.
man, if I can be honest, man, I'm a handsome guy. Like probably maybe I'm not like the most handsome wrestler in the whole world, but man, I'm very handsome. And here in Chile, that has helped me a lot. Like making a career and a name by myself.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure, for sure. And your kicks are like great. Like you get your leg so far up in the air, you do like the side kick, the spinning kick, and you do like the drop kicks. And
Yeah.
do you have to train a lot to keep that flexibility like with your kicks and your legs?
Yes, sir. When I was a kid, when I was 12 years old, I began training parkour. I don't know if you know that discipline.
I'm trying to wait, what is
Parkour
that?
for running, like it's where you see guys jumping from one place to another.
Yes, yes.
And I used to do that a lot. Then I played basketball, I play handball, I play football, soccer in my country. So
Yeah.
man, I always been into sports. So that's why I reach great heights when I jump. Because I train those things a lot. Uh,
Oh,
and yeah,
explain
I train flexibility because I know if my gimmick, if my character is like a fancy or flamboyant kind of guy, man, I have to show off. It can't be only dance. I have to make. I have to give something else. So like probably somebody can boo me because of my attitude,
Yeah,
but on their mind after a show they can still say, man, but this guy's good. This guy can
exactly.
wrestle, and that's
Exactly.
what matters to me. Like man, maybe you can boo me. Maybe you don't like me, but man, I'm good.
I That's great. That's great. I love it.
Yeah.
And like, what do you do for like you do have like a really great built, and like what do you do to stay in shape? Like what's your workout routine like?
Man, I'm always been a guy who's been into sports. When I first began my career, I didn't went to the gym and didn't hit the gym at all. But when the
Okay.
years when the years passed by, when the years came by, man, I you have to take care of your body.
Of
I'm not
course.
a huge guy. I'm not a huge guy, but because I try to sell like the modeling kind of gimmick too.
Yeah.
So like models, like but the supermodels, they're not huge, but
Yeah,
they
exactly.
but they are fit. So I try to sell like this kind of image. So man, I hit the gym. Where I live, we have our own gym. So I try to go like five days a week. I try
Nice.
to eat healthy. Try to eat healthy. Drink a lot of
Yeah.
water. And man, that's maybe I look young for my age though. Well,
Oh
I'm
yeah, you
27,
definitely
not
do.
too old, but I look very young.
Definitely, definitely. And like I know you say like you like to eat like a clean diet, like probably like chicken and rice and broccoli. Is there a cheat food that you like to eat? Like is there a food that you that
Burgers and fries, man. Like burgers and fries and Coke. Coca-Cola. Those kind of drinks, Pepsi. With the
yeah.
fries and burger.
Oh, of
Those are like
course.
the typical or pizza.
Pizza,
I
yeah.
eat a lot of pizza. Like after shows, sometimes I used to eat pizza with the buddies.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
What what kind of pizza do you like? Like do you like anything on it or just like plain with
Yeah,
cheese?
like the pepperoni one, it's like the perfect.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
It's the perfect one. Yes, sir.
And what do you think, like, I mean, you've been wrestling for a little bit now. Like, what do you think has been like your toughest opponent yet?
Man, great question. I've been into some. I've had some big challenges around my career. Like November from last year, November 30th, I wrestled JTG, the wrestler from Crime Time, the tag team
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
Crime Time. Chad, Gasper, and JTG. I wrestled JTG, a very tough opponent. Very tough opponent. Uh, and on March of this year, I have a very big show too. Fatal Four Way. Man, I wrestled Rhino.
Rhino. Damn.
Rhino, man, what a match! That
Wow.
match, that match was great. I wrestled Rhino. Well, and I had the chance to meet or train with guys like Tyson Kidd in the past, Brian Kendrick. I meet Booker T once. I talked to him
Okay.
for a while. He gave me some advice. I'm always learning. But okay, about the matches, probably will be JTG or Rhino. Those both.
I could definitely see a tough match with Rhino. The guy's an ox. Like he's built.
Man, he's built. He's a machine.
He is, yeah. Is
Yes.
is there anyone you would love to face? Like any like whether it's like a independent guy or a WWE or a AEW guy? Is there like anyone that you would love to face?
Man, right now I have four names. I have Nick Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler. I have Tyler Bate. I have Ricky Saints and MGF. Those four guys. Right
Okay.
now, it could be like dream opponents. Man, maybe Darren Young, Fred Rosser.
Hmm.
I met him and I trained with him. Man, he's great, and I would really love to be up to against him. I would really
Yeah.
like to have a match with him.
And I could definitely see you and Ricky Saints doing a dance off.
Man, it will be great. Like it's a dream match.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I see you modeled too. Like what was it Clocket or something like that? Clocket collection, like you were
Oh
riding a
yeah,
horse.
yeah, yeah. She's a really great friend. She's a designer, and she does like sweaters.
Okay.
So man, I met her a couple of months ago because I was a contestant on a beauty contest here in my
Oh,
country, Mr.
nice.
World Chile 2025. Man, I always been in the state of mind, like always thought about like I don't have to be only a professional wrestler. I have to be like I want to be
Of course.
and I know that here in Chile, professional wrestling it's coming to good heights, you know. But still, I still have to be part of that. I want to be part of that. So in which way can I be helpful to improve children wrestling to new heights? Man, I had the chance to be in this beauty contest. I met a lot of really important people. So those kind of things, I know that help the business here in my country.
Of course.
And it helped my gimmick too. Like, man, I used to be the pretty boy of professional wrestling. Right now, I call myself the South American Adonis. So
There you go. I like
those
that.
kind of things are helping me in wrestling too. So man, that's why I try to get every single experience outside wrestling. I try to take the most advantage out of those situations or opportunities. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Like anything helps, you know?
Yeah. Like I really like the term superstar instead of professional
Mhm.
wrestler. Man, I really like the superstar term. Man, I'm such a big fan. Like I really want to make it to the big leagues. You know.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see you on one of the big stages. I mean, you definitely have the gimmick and you have the looks, you have the build. Like I could definitely say it.
Thank you so much. It means a lot. It means a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah, definitely, definitely. And when you aren't wrestling, like, what do you like doing during your free time?
In my free time, man, I like to hang out with friends. Uh, when I don't have like a busy schedule, I like to go to my hometown, visit my family, be with my mom, be with my dad, with my friends. You know, I like to watch a lot of movies because I love acting.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of movies, a lot of TV series, eat, eat, and listen to some music. I love the 80s music, 90s music. I'm
Oh,
a
all
really
right.
big fan of the culture of those years. Uh, but yeah, that's what I do on my free time. Train, go do some parkour. I don't know, play some sports. Like I always try to be doing something because I love to be moving around. You know, I love
Of
it.
course. Of
Yeah,
course. Like it's better to move than standing still or sitting because then that makes your legs weak and stuff. So you're definitely doing the right thing.
yeah.
And and I'm a big horror fan, so I asked my guest this: are there any scary films that you like? Any horror films that you like?
Oh man, I watched the
Yes,
Saw movies, and I watched the Scream movies.
the Scream movies are fun. Yeah,
I know what you did last summer, like the first one.
yeah,
Oh man, Jeepers Creepers. I don't know if you
that was
remember
a
that
good one.
movie.
That was a good one.
The
Yeah.
two ones, the very two ones. Man, big fan, big fan. Um, man, I watch a lot of movies. Yeah,
Eh,
I'm a fan of like I don't know, like sports movies, comedy
Oh, okay.
movies, drama movies, action movies. Man, I watch a lot. But lately, I've been watching The Peacemaker. Like
Yes.
I haven't watched it until this Sunday. Like I went into a marathon and I watched like the whole first season in a day.
Oh my God, I love it.
Man, I love that series. It's great.
And I don't know like how Halloween is in Chile. Like, do you celebrate like Halloween or go to any like haunts?
Man, they do it here the same day as you.
Okay.
And man, actually, I'm wrestling that day. We are running a show that it's a Halloween special, and I'll be there
Nice. Nice.
the same day. And after the show, I'm going to party. You know,
All right, there you go.
yeah, it will be great. The name of the promotion is Project Wrestling Series. They have a web series on YouTube. You know, so shout out to my friends from Project Wrestling Series.
And what do you think would be your go-to karaoke song if you were going to do one?
Oh man, probably it will be a karaoke song. Maybe it could be. Do you know Robbie Williams?
Yeah, of course.
Man, it probably will be Feel. I
Okay.
just wanna
Okay.
feel real. You know that song, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Or maybe something like George Michael. Like, you know George Michael, right?
Oh, yeah.
Man, Father Figure. It's one of my favorite songs.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I grew up watching to the 80s music because of my dad, of my father. He's a big fan of the 80s. And
Okay.
he's one of the main reasons why I learned English from a very young age.
Oh,
And he
wow.
helped me a lot.
Wow.
He made me invest on English, like
Yeah.
and professional wrestling and video games. You know, those are the main reasons why I learn English. So it's great. Yeah,
And the last thing I'll ask you is where can fans follow you at?
man. Everyone can go follow me on Instagram. Hans Kaempfer is my real name and my username on Instagram. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel too, Hans Kaempfer, where I usually post some of my matches. You can follow me on TikTok too, Hans Kaempfer. The same name for everything. So you can go there and stay tuned about my career.
Awesome, bud. Well,
Awesome.
it was very nice meeting you and chatting. Thanks so much for coming on the show. I
No,
appreciate it.
man. Thank you. For me, it's such an honor. I mean it. It's such an honor for you to give me this kind of chance because I don't usually do interviews,
Hmm.
even doing interviews on a foreign language, on not Spanish, like on English. So this helps me a lot, and hopefully helps you too. Like, thank you very much, man. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it.
definitely, man. Thank you. Well, have an amazing night.
Thank you. Have a great night too. Thank you very much, my friend.
Thank you.